Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we finished our search to reduce Alice's palace spotlights to dust by grabbing the final power sources being kept within the prison keeps. Although before we could wreak havoc on her prison's castle, we were forced out due to a gigantic horde of shadows, as well as a massive security door blocking us off from even attempting to step one foot on her kingdom. After escaping the madness of her wicked wonderland, apparently not even outside is safe for us anymore, due to the police's investigators in Zenkichi Asagawa, also well as the rest of the police force are now threatening to lock us up for crimes we've never even committed, because of the fact that they think that everything going on is a change of heart again. So they think we're involved because of the fact that we were able to change people's hearts. But the thing is I don't think calling cards are being sent out, so we're literally being framed. So yeah, definitely not good. But in today's episode, we are planning to do a diversion to hopefully get that security door opened up and hopefully get back into the, inside the palace or prison. But honestly, I guess you could say her castle's pretty much a palace at that point. But honestly, yeah, definitely would be nice to get inside that prison, since we still don't have our treasure route yet, or even if there even is a treasure. So yeah, we still have a couple things we still need to do. But with that being said, since it is another day in the game, I did notice that the characters changed locations, so there might actually be some new dialogues out here, so we might as well see what's going on.
I'm going over the infiltration plan in my head. Now that, the more I rehearse it, the more confident I feel. It reminds me, I brought this at the pharmacy earlier. Apparently it's grown popular for being so effective. This was the last one they had too. Hopefully it'll be of use to you.
Okay. Oroid. Okay. Interesting. What about you, On?
We're not letting them arrest Spooks ever again.
Indeed. We've no choice but to stop Alice's rampage, but it's even more crucial that we keep our good friend out of prison.
Yeah, that's why we're winning this fight, no matter what.
Okay, and then we have, it looks like actually Yusuke is attached to this one. Okay, I wasn't sure if, he just chimed in just because he was next door, but apparently that is both of them. Okay, and then there's also one character over in, the station square. We'll just get over Ryuji, so let's go see how he's doing.
Damn, that fishy old man. I swear you'll never catch me trusting a cop. They ain't shining armor my ass. The more I remember about him, the more I'm pissed off, I guess.
Yeah, don't blame me, buddy.
Whenever you feel that happening to you, drink some milk.
Why?
Yeah, why?
The tryptophan found in milk releases melatonin in your brain like whoosh, and then you start to feel all,
Okay, makes sense, I guess.
Right, go chug one right now. Guess there's no point in getting pissed now. We just gotta take Alice down. Prove her innocence.
True there, buddy. Honestly, that does not sound like a bad thing, honestly. I could use a chocolate milk right now, to be honest. Wonder if it will still have the same effect. But, honestly, yeah, I did not know about that one. It's interesting. Huh. It's actually kind of cool, though. Well, let's see what's going on with Makoto.
The Inspector Hasegawa. He's not going to be easy to deal with. Right. He'll jump on the first weak point he finds. We have to watch our words and stay on our best behavior, more than ever.
True.
Good points. We better brace ourselves. Here, use this if you like. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Want to be gone. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, we need to be very careful. I don't trust Zenkichi with a 10-foot pole. Let's be honest, the last time we trusted anybody in any sort of high power when it comes to the police force was Akechi, and Akechi turned on us the first chance he got. I don't know if we can trust Zenkichi, let's be honest. So let's be wary around him until we actually have proof that he's not going to do anything weird or anything like that. Because honestly, let's not even give him any chance if we can do so.
No worries, Spooks. You're not getting arrested on your watch. We'll take care of Alice, clear your name, and bing bing boom. All's well that ends well.
Well, you say that, but there's still, much more of a game left, so let's be honest. I don't think they're going to end the game after the first palace or prison, so let's be honest, there's multiple chapters of this game. I'm just going to say that out now. I'm not going to say if there's multiple prisons or if there's multiple palaces or whatever, but you can make your judgment call on that one. But before we actually go back inside Café LeBlanc, there is actually something I did, and I actually went out and trained. That's why we're level 14 now. If you're wondering what difficulty we trained on, I trained on easy. I went back and I trained on easy so he had a better chance at actually getting, easier leveling and stuff like that. Because there's no reason to level on hard difficulty, I'll be honest. So I ended up giving myself a little bit of a break for a little bit. But with that being said, there was one other thing. And that was, I actually ended up getting another bond level. So, actually 2 extra bond levels. So instead of just doing Harrison recovery, I ended up getting Ambusher, which will now give us HP every time we ambush, which is really good. It's something I probably should have grabbed a lot earlier. But with my next level for level 7 bond, I think it would be best if I get Metaverse Medic for some extra healing, since now I actually have healing items to work with. And I think Joker's Wild for the extra drop chance on Mask, because that gives us more Persona points the more and more Mask we get. So it's definitely going to come in handy, that's for sure. And then before we do that as well, we have one more thing, because I ended up getting some more skills. So let's go over that real quick, and it's not going to be seen through there. So let's just go through the line of characters that we got them. So for Joker, I ended up getting Phantom Barrage. Triangle attacks won't consume ammo. Press triangle after certain attacks to perform an additional 3-shot attack. Pretty good. But we also have a couple other characters. Okay, Ryuji. Good measure. Square and triangle slave attack does increase damage. If the attack is charged, Captain Kid will also attack as well. So as you can see, Ryuji's charging, and then Captain Kid joins in and attacks as well. Pretty good. We also got Legendary Thief for good old Yusuke. Square and triangle summons Goemon and casts Tsukaja. Press triangle repeatedly to cast Masukaja instead. So in this game, Masukaja gives you crit chance and dodge chance, which is an auto dodge, by the way, so your character will automatically dodge an attack randomly, which would be really, really good to do more often. So Legendary Thief will definitely be helpful. And then we also got Vertigo Slash for Haru. Chance of inflicting dizzy when pressing square and triangle. Pretty simple, honestly. But yeah, definitely pretty good though. So definitely worthwhile. And there was one more thing we didn't do in a previous episode that I actually didn't even notice we didn't do. So let's actually do this real quick. Let me change out my personas for 1 second, just because it'd be easier to go down the line. We'll just do all the original personas for every character, and then we'll go and do the other stuff. I just want to do this just because we did it in the last game. So backgrounds. Arsène, being based off the main character of Maurice Leblanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. He appears everywhere and is a master of disguise. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Ryuji, Captain Kidd, a 17th century privateer who eventually became a world-renowned pirate. At his execution, he declared he had a hidden treasure, leaving behind many legends. And Morgana, Zorro, a masked swordsman of justice who fought in California against corrupt officials during the era of the Spanish rule. He always left his Z-mark with his rapier wherever he appeared. On, Carmen, a gypsy thief from the novel Maramie, which became famous through the opera by Bizet. She is a femme fatale who is beautiful but also capricious. Yusuke, Goemon, Ishikikawa, Goemon was a thief who stole from the rich and gave to the poor in Japan during the Azuchi Moyama period. The kabuki scene of him sitting on the gate of Nanzen-NG is famous. So he's basically Robin Hood of Japan. That's pretty cool. Huh. So Goemon and Kechi's persona, Robin Hood, are actually kind of like very, very similar due to the fact that both of them were, well, they stole from the rich and gave to the poor. That's actually pretty cool. Huh. Makoto, Johanna, a mysterious female pope of the Middle Ages. She posed as a man and eventually made it all the way up to the pope due to her unrivaled intellect. Her existence shook the history of the Catholic Church. Haru, Melody, The beautiful woman then appears in Dumas's Three Musketeers. Branded with a fleur-de-lis symbol, she used many aliases to control nobility and get her vengeance. And Futaba, Necronomicon, a grimoire which contains vital information of the Cthulhu mythos by Lovecraft. Its original name is Al-Azif. It is said the book itself is alive. It's actually kind of funny that it brings up Al-Azif, since Al-Azif is her final persona in Royal, which is pretty cool. So it does do a small reference to it. That's pretty cool. But Sophia, the final one, which was the one that, well, the newest one of all of them, because Sophia's from this game, so let's see her. Pithos, a set of mysterious objects Sophia uses in battle to mimic the powers of Persona users. Though they function similar to personas, their inner workings are completely unknown. Its name is derived from the Greek word for jar. So it's not a persona. Okay. Interesting. So it's a kind of like a half persona in a way. Or like I guess you could say pseudo persona. That sounds about right. Huh. Interesting. It's pretty cool, honestly. But we didn't read through those before, and I didn't read them off episode, so honestly I thought, might as well, since we did it in the last game, we might as well read through them. I don't think they're going to change at all, but honestly, might as well look at them since they are new. So honestly, with that being said, let's get ready and let's do this. Since it's about time we go and see what's going on with our diversion, since me and Sophia are apparently about to, create a diversion for Futaba, which is more than likely what we saw at the very first, in the very first cutscene of the game, which technically was also our very first battle of the game. But let's see here.
Alright, let's gather at the hideouts.
Okay, let's do it. To the hideout we go, and let's explore the jail right away. No reason to stick around, right? So, let's do it.
Everyone, remember their roles.
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights. No worries there. We'll mess him up quick. As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her. Okay, sounds about right.
We're not to let a single shadow past us. No worries there either. Okay, you guys are going to be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that well no matter what.
Well, we trust you there.
My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you.
Okay, so technically it's just going to be us. Since although she is technically doing a diversion, it doesn't sound like she's going to help fight them. Okay.
Thanks, Sophia. But don't be too reckless, okay?
Okay. Well, it's pretty decent of a plan for her. So cool, we'll definitely take it.
Got it. I won't be too reckless. And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star in this distraction. Made as flashy as possible, Spooks.
Okay, planned.
Time to move out. We're carving a path all the way to Alice's castle.
Okay, let's do it. So let's carve our way straight to... Literally, we can technically call it a prison with the palace inside it, since technically it is a palace, since that is another name for castle. So honestly, that being said, let's do this. Explore the jail.
Got the plan? Down pat. Then let's go.
Yep, let's do this. It's showtime.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up!
It's starting.
We're on! Right, let's go! Joker.
Well, we're now here, all the way back to where the little time skip was. Kind of funny that it started with a time skip again, because it actually technically, it definitely does technically reference Persona 5 original original and Royal, so it's actually kind of cool that there was a little time skip there. But here we are, back to where we started.
Oh, alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an interest, Joker. They're all right up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Okay, plans. Okay.
Everyone else proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered.
Gotcha. Lay the searchlights to us.
And the supporter will pull our sheaves, said at the gate.
Right, let's secure the area in front of the gate first.
Okay, I'm just letting them talk first before we do anything else, just so the game knows what we're doing. Just so we don't get, just so I can read it so I don't get attacked randomly there.
Yeah, slice and dice them.
Okay, slice and dice them indeed. We got this. Honestly, now that we actually have some more combos to work with.
Enemies starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Okay, almost teach him a lesson. Hit him with a big ol' eha. No reason not to, right? We gotta completely and utterly destroy these shadows and keep their attention. It is what we're doing. Diversion.
Joker's got the enemy big time mad. Awesome time, Joker. And just a little bit longer. He's doing it all by himself too. Now that's our Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't put it, get this far.
The hell? What is this? Some kind of deja vu?
Okay, jeez. It's kind of hard to read those, and do the combat, honestly, because I was actually running blind there for a second, to be completely honest. Okay, let's see here. Let's swap out my Persona and actually get a heal in here, because we're actually using a Persona that's actually kind of weaker at the moment, just because Arsene is going to be nowhere as strong as he was in our previous playthrough. So we want to be a little bit more safer than we currently were. Okay. So far, so good though. Let's go for actually Snap, since it is medium damage. We might be able to get a good hit in here, because we'll get the HP back anyways. So might as well go for it. Okay, let's jump up here and do a little bit of a spinny. Okay, let's get away from the crowd for a sec. Okay, not bad. Okay, let's jump up here, get a little bit of a spin in, because we can keep spamming this a little bit, just so we can kind of get into a safer position. Okay, let's go for another E-Hom. Burn him through. Not bad, though. Not bad at all.
Sit up, everyone.
Why are the searchlights just waiting on the signal?
No shadows on sight on our end. Looks like the diversion is working all thanks to Joker.
Yeah, I guess so. It's all up to you now, Oracle.
I got this. You wanna take over navigation for me?
Gotcha.
Good luck for hacking.
Okay. Jeez. Definitely more of, having to be a bit more careful here, that's for sure, because of the fact that the personas we're fighting are a lot stronger. But definitely good that we actually have some healing now and some actual fighting skill now. Okay, so far so good. I want to swap back into something we can use here. Let's see here, who's weak to this? One of them is. Just throw it out anyways. No reason not to. But yeah, just be as careful as possible, because if we get knocked out, it's over for us, and then we have to go back to our last save. So let's just be safe and not get, completely annihilated by shadows here, because it definitely does help us out a little bit, that's for sure. Okay, let's just burn a couple more. Okay, let's back up into a safer location here. Go for one of these, get another one more. Good. Okay, so far so good. Definitely better than where we could be at the moment. And thankfully, because we're using a fire-based persona, we're not getting hit as hard by these jack-o'-lanterns, because they can definitely hit a lot harder than they are currently at the moment.
Joker, more shadows incoming.
Okay, thanks, Morgana. Thanks for letting us know that, because that's actually good to know. This is a lot of shadows, let's be honest here. It's better to go for the bigger waves of them, though. I can definitely say that, because I think that's how we're progressing it a little bit faster than, just hoping and praying. Oh, showtime.
Watch out, reinforcements are here.
Okay. And hopefully, because of the fact that we did get showtime, by the way, one cool thing about Joker, all of his showtimes are different depending on what persona you're using.
How's the mall coming? You done yet?
Hang on, I'm working on it.
Hurry faster.
All these shadows are flooding the Shibuya streets are certainly no everyday sight.
Now I'm imagining something in the real world scary. And as a cherry on top,
please tell me.
enjoy your Oracle virus birthday chunks.
Hopefully it's enough to get us out of here, because we definitely would like to have a nice safety here. It's because of the fact this is a longer fight than it was before.
Okay, look out, we got more incoming.
The party?
Nice moves. How do you like this? And a boop.
Persona!
Okay, that was pretty badass, honestly. But there we go, we got the roadblock out of the way. Now, we just gotta make our way into the palace now, because there's nothing really stopping us now other than, well, one final group of shadows, but now we have the whole team with us, so honestly, I don't think the reinforcements are gonna do much now.
Oh, thank goodness. We made it in time.
That could have gone better, couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I returned from my division. The plan appears to have been a success.
Yep, all thanks to you guys.
Hey, big hustle out there, Sophia. Now all we have to do is storm the castle. Now the real fight begins. Let's mop up the rest of these shadows, so we can get to 705.
Okay, here we go. One final fight on this. And it looks like we can use this. And although we are low on stamina, that's not the worst case scenario, just because I'm noticing that Futaba's bringing it up. But definitely can use these cards to our benefit, though, because there's, definitely some shadows that aren't good against fire next to these. So, honestly, let's keep blowing up some keys into, some nice, good old shadow chunks. No reason not to, right? Okay, so far so good, though. We're definitely doing a lot better than we did before, because of the fact that, we were getting hit for quite a bit. So if I can get out of that, well, looks like, ow. Rude. Definitely rude. Well, let's grab these real quick, just because I see them. Extra persona points, no reason not to. Okay, stop. Just stop, please. Okay. There we go. I'm surprised Morgana didn't heal me there at any point, because usually the characters do it on their own. But there we go, Magaru for Morgana, not bad. Definitely usable. Cool. Okay. And just because of the fact that we can do this... Oh, wrong persona. We gotta use it with, let's see here. There we go. I just want to make sure we're doing the right persona. No reason not to go for free heals, right? Oh, it's not that much, actually. At least I tried. Well, let's see here. Let's go to Morgana here. And let's go for a Dia on him. Just because Joker technically does need the HP. So let's at least get him up to at least a decent spot. That's definitely better than, not having anything at all, but let's see here. Cool. Here we go, 705, here we're killing. Okay, now we just need to make our assault on 705 in the palace, and hopefully, get our, whatever we need here, because hopefully we can find at least our palace route to the treasure, and if we can get to the treasure, that would also be nice. Because you never know, honestly. But let's see here, let's just keep making our way forward. Also, we need to go from here, just because they really like precision jumping in this area.
The searchlights are off now. Looks like the plan worked. Time to reach the enemy stronghold.
Yeah, looks like it's... Okay, cool. So, let's see here.
I'm picking up a few guards that are sticking around. Add them to the KO mount.
Okay, add them to the KOs indeed. Here you go, buddy, I'm pulling your mask off and you're coming with me. You're gonna definitely come down with me, buddy. I'm surprised they don't give you a freebie on the SP recovery for Joker after having to fight all by yourself. It is a little rough, honestly, but it's fine. Let's keep going, though. Okay, more spotlights.
The searchlights in the area ahead are all still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can slip right past them.
You say that, but I guess we'll find out. It's more like Yusuke is gonna slip past him, since obviously we're playing as Yusuke right now, but it seems like easy so far. You just don't get seen, right? Actually, is that another one? Just because I see... That looks like we can maybe jump to that, can we? Just double checking. Oh, we can. Okay. Is there a reason to go up there? There's a reason to check up here, honestly. So let's see here. Okay. Is there a reason you can go up there? Probably not. Okay, well, let's keep going though. Okay, another shadow, so let's go up here and go for a free ambush here. No reason not to. The ambushes are actually pretty helpful, and we get some HP back now for it, so honestly, anything is really going to help us, honestly. Okay, down goes another group of shadows, but thankfully that was a lot easier than anything we fought during the other fight.
Oh, I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, let's keep going.
Yep, let's keep going indeed. Is there any reason to go the other way? Just double checking. No. Okay, we can't go past those searchlights. And then let's see here. It looks like we want to go up here, maybe? Nope. Okay, it looked weird for a second. I'm gonna be honest. Looks like we want to make a big jump here. Okay, so jump all the way over, and then try and see where we can go from here. Can't go this way, we gotta go down. Simple enough, make sure there's nothing behind those searchlights. Okay, so far so good though. Okay, another enemy, and this time it's a big guy. Okay, big guy, I'm ready for you. Let's do this. So, you're the ones defiling this kingdom. You will go no further. Once you are dead, Her Majesty can be at ease. You say that, but honestly, she seems like she can never be at ease. Oh, succubus.
Oh, this one's tough. Be careful, guys.
Okay, be careful indeed, because it's definitely a boss, but it's going for Sayo. Don't know how that attacks yet. Okay, now we're good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were doing this right. Let's see here. I want to go for maybe a Masukaja on everybody. That would be pretty good. Okay, so far I got a combo up. That's good. But I want to give the other ability, Masukaja, would definitely be nice. Okay, so far so good, but that was not what I was going for. It's not the worst case scenario, honestly. And it looks like, oh, Yusuke did it for me. Thank you, buddy. And if we can get crits with Yusuke right here, that's going to be the perfect time to do it, honestly. Oh, I don't know if that was hers or not. Looks like no on that one. I'm going to target her just in case. Just so we're ready for anything. Okay, so far so good, though. Okay, let's go for... I want you to use the ability, please. Let's see, is it 2 or is it 1? I can't seem to get it, but... eh. Okay, so far so good, though. We're doing quite a bit of damage here. Okay. Let's shoot her with a couple of one of these with Milady's ability. No reason not to. So far so good, though. We're doing a lot better than we were in the previous episodes. Brainwash. Party members inflicted with brainwash will attack their teammates. This will be cured with Amarita Drop, as well as other items and recovery skills. Enemies inflicted with brainwash will attack their fellow shadows. Psychokinesis attacks will trigger technical hits. Okay, so it looks like... Well, I didn't mean to get attacked by that, but hopefully I can break out of that. Okay, let me go, please. Okay, let's Amarita Drop everybody, honestly. No reason not to, because being attacked by our team is not fun here. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's get out of that before we get actually wiped by that. And let's... No, I want to get back a little bit, just because we can use this. Might as well do it right. Okay, so far so good. We can all-out attack here. Down goes you, and then go for a Garu for good old Morgana. So far so good though. Definitely pretty good. Let's go for a couple of freebies there. Ooh. Okay. Well, I didn't know we were going to get hit there, but... Okay, let's go for an all-out attack on her. There's no reason not to. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay, I see a freebie here to heal, so I'm going to go for the heal real quick. Okay, let's swap out into... Ooh, moral support for Futaba. I'll definitely take that.
I'm always in support mode.
Okay, cool. And of course I get pulled... Jeez! Okay, then. I got literally pulled into that, but, oh, we can just retry from battle. Okay, thank you. Okay. What's it gonna do there? Is it just gonna pull me out? Oh, okay. So, okay then. I'll just be back right after the fight then, because, honestly, we were pretty much done with that fight, let's be honest, but BRB, boys and girls, that was really weird. I did not expect to get tornadoed into that, because literally everyone couldn't even move out of that, even if I wanted to. Kinda weird there, honestly. But BRB, boys and girls. Okay, now that we're actually back to where we were, honestly, I just went all ham on that one. Just because, the reason why I don't, I'm not able to do as much is because I don't like pressing the buttons as fast as I do in the videos, to be honest. So, honestly, now that we actually got her this time, because I was able to really focus on what I was doing, down she goes. Only took one extra try, honestly, so basically where we were, but just one extra one. So, honestly, not bad. It was just because of the fact that I was trying to remember how to do Masukaja, and it ended up working a little bit better. So basically, if I were to spam this a little bit faster on the triangle, I would have gotten it. So honestly, that was mostly what I did wrong there. Just because the extra crits from Yusuke would have been a lot better, and also you don't want to be as close to her because of the fact that it's of that ability with the tornado. I just wasn't ready for it, to be honest. But all you need to do is really just pull out your sniper rifle or any other character's gun ability and just stay away from her when she's doing that. Could have even done Joker, honestly, with the fact that if you use his triangle button, it won't waste a bullet. So, yeah, I could have done that better. But let's continue.
We can't get inside from there. Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight to the roof. Are you ready?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
But yeah, it's also nice to know that we can retry battles. So, that's nice, definitely.
Alright, bring in. I'm picking up a treasure-like smell right above us. In the throne room. Let's go.
Okay, so above us, apparently. Let's double check. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but... Okay. Interesting. So we got a puzzle kind of like the other palaces.
Nothing on my radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay. What's going on here? Let's double check this. Well, it starts from this one. But okay then. Interesting. I guess it'll be more important later.
It's locked. Try finding a mechanism somewhere in here.
Okay, well, it's basing off this one, so it starts from this one. Oh wait, no, it's walking to this one. Okay, so it's this one then. So, unless we want to start from first to last. Let's see here, I just want to make sure. Yeah, let's try this one. There's a switch. Should I use it? Go for it. Do we have to do them in order? Okay, it seems like in order, okay. So, I just wanted to make sure of that, because I wasn't too sure if it meant in order or just press the last one in the list. Okay, so in order then. Okay, got it.
How did we get caught?
It is because of the fact that it's a little bit more complicated than just pick the final one. There's a switch. Should I use it? Yes. Okay. So first one's done. Okay. Next one. She went to I'm pretty sure it would be Alice that went to this. Then they went all the way around to this one. Okay. Press this one. Not bad. And then the final one is this one. Not bad. Okay. All four puzzle switches. And it should hopefully open up the elevator. Which it did. Perfect.
Hey, that did it. Good something, Joker. Let's get on up.
Okay, let's get on up indeed. Here we go. That works a little bit better. Memorial Hall. Okay. Memorial Hall, you say? Looks like... Is there another one of those puzzles? Seems like a no on that one. Okay, so we don't need to do that again. Okay, elevator it is. Okay. Looks like more shadows, though. Seems like this one's got an alarm on it. Intruders, get them. Okay, you can try. More Androsses. We're ready for those. You're gonna have to try harder than an Andros. How dare you, filth, defy her majesty? Honestly, how dare you try and go for me?
Incoming. We're surrounded.
Yeah, we are. But honestly, nothing's worse than, the fight we just had to do just a second ago, so let's be honest. What the hell, we're getting jumped.
Look, they don't stop. The elevator's on its way, just hang on there.
Oh, okay. Well, it says hang in there, but it also says defeat all shadows. So, let's just defeat all the shadows instead. No reason not to, right? Let's be honest there. Okay, looks like... Oh no, there's still more. Okay, before we get attacked here, let's go for a free hit there, and then we'll get away from them for a second, and then go from here. Okay, how long does it take to charge this attack? Okay, not bad. Seems like it's pretty quick. Not bad, honestly. Pretty decent. Okay, not bad. Now there's not as many enemies over here, but they're all these guys. Okay. Could be worse. Ooh. Nice try. Gotta love the all-out attack swap there, because it seems to negate damage because of like iframes or something like that. Definitely nice. But here we go, elevator. Okay, let's open up the next door. It's hopefully wherever we need to be. Hopefully... Oh, never mind. We gotta survive. Okay, well... easier said than done. Definitely easier said than done. But let's be careful, though. 1 minute and 30 is not the worst case scenario, as long as we're staying in all-out attacks. Brainwash again. Party members inflicted with brainwash makes you so you're doing this. Okay, if we do it faster than I was doing it, it takes you out of it a little bit quicker. Okay, please, let me out. Okay, let's go for a Bufu here, see if we can knock somebody down off of us, and then go from there. Because if we can get this to work in proper succession, Amasu Kaja will definitely help. Sadly, I got hit by that right away. I didn't even get a chance to get out of that. Okay. Thankfully, this isn't as hard as it could possibly be, let's be honest here. Definitely, being on a platform like this is definitely a little scary, let's be honest there. But they gotta try harder than that if they want to get rid of me. But let's swap out into Joker, since I think Ryuji should be fine here. Okay, let's not get hit by that for free. No reason not to... or to get hit by that, let's be honest. Okay, so far so good. Haru's in, needs to be Amoritaed, but I think we'll be fine if we don't go for her right away. As long as we're not playing as her, I think we'll be fine. So let's just be safe and not go for anything weird. Okay, let's swap into somebody that's actually going to have an easier time here. Let's go for maybe, the slime might be pretty good. The reason why I say that is because of the fact that it takes less damage from physical. We're getting hit more by physical things and actual, things that we need to be worrying about. Okay, 13 more seconds. We're almost there. Just need to survive.
Oh, you guys burned through a lot of them.
There's no escape. You say that, but we're almost out of here. And we're getting free technicals here.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Probably should.
We need it. Hurry and get out.
Yeah, get out of here, please. 319 and 1,500 yen, we'll take that. And a free level for Yusuke. Medium physical damage to a wide area of foes, and medium chance of crits. Good. I'll take it. Oh, and we also got a bond point too. Thank you, game. Okay, where are we at now?
Oh, that was a pretty tough ride. Everyone holding up okay? They really aren't messing around with us anymore. We can't quite a ways up already. How much further till the top?
Good question on that one. Hopefully we're close.
There should be a stairwell on the other side of that door.
Okay. Apparently stairwell. Good. But it looks like this is the battle area, so I don't think we're free yet. Uh-oh, another boss. Invasive filth. You'll never reach the royal hall. The cost of defying her majesty is your heads. You say that, but you're gonna have to try harder than what the onslaught you just did on me, honestly.
Incoming. The exploring can wait until we know it's safe.
True. Very true. Very, very true. But let's see here. I'm seeing some firecrackers here, so let's go for those instead of going straight into other things. Ooh, we got showtime. Go for that immediately. No reason not to. We can burn through this guy early. That would be really helpful. Let's be honest there. And hopefully, nope, not extra damage from Curse, but it's better than nothing, honestly. Let's get a freebie on him, just so we can see. Okay. Oof. Oh, he's in front of one. Boom! Oh, it's not enough to get him. But it was worth a shot. Okay. So far, so good, though. Okay. Let's go in for map C. I don't have enough for Maiha. Would be nice if I could, I'll be honest there. But I think we can get those for free, just because of the fact that it's, I think combo 4, oh yeah, combo 4 will definitely give it eventually. Okay, what else are you weak to? Just double checking. Okay, electricity. Okay, not bad. Oh, hello, nice try though. Let's blow him up with this. Thankfully it was close enough. Okay, so let's see here. We should have electricity on one of these. It's on you, but it's Mazio. It's not going to be enough. Okay, but that's not the worst case scenario, and we should probably go to a safer persona that has a little bit more tank to it. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to think of what we can do. Oh, I can drain his Makohas. That's interesting. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what we can do here that'll make this work a little bit better. Let's go into you, I think. And we'll try from here, honestly. Just try and blast a little bit through the gun damage, and hopefully it gets this Punisher down a little bit. Okay. I think we're gonna need some healing, though. We want to survive this. So let's go for maybe a revive on you. And then let's see what this did. So, given to you by Haru, we drink to help you feel better, 30 HP. It's not bad. Okay, we'll take that. And then, honestly, I would like to have something that would help with the actual fight we're doing with this guy, but let's go for this instead. Maybe if I can get a Masukaja in, it'll definitely maybe help me here. Because if I can get a good combo in this guy, and maybe get through his shields, I think we'll be able to do a little bit more. And sadly, there's a Marin carry. Really? Okay, stop. Stop spamming. It's a little annoying, I'm gonna be honest there. You gotta try harder than just spamming Marin Karens and sitting in corners. Sorry, but please don't do. Jeez. Okay. I get it. You heard a lot. Okay, the whole rest of the team being, literally being, well, slaughtered. But, let's heal everybody with some of these burgers I bought. Definitely would be helpful. Okay. Let's go for a firecracker and a moral support. Thank you. That'll help me out a little bit. But yeah, I was not ready for this thing to summon more fight. Okay, stop. I'm in the corner. Please stop. Okay, jeez. Okay. Like, that's a little annoying, I'll be honest. That's mostly because it was Haru doing it, not... Ow. Not the actual boss doing that. It was definitely, you know, a little aggressive. There's no reason for that. But, okay. Let's get these enemies out of here. The enemies are what's the problem, honestly. Okay, so far so good, though. Definitely pretty decent. I wasn't ready for a boss fight, though, I'll be honest. After the last one. But, could be worse, let's be honest here. Okay, he's gonna send those at me. Thankfully, we can get rid of him pretty quickly. Okay, he's going for a Mopsio. Not the worst case scenario, because definitely... Oh, we're getting showtime soon. Okay, that's gonna work perfectly for us. Okay, let's blast him a couple times with this before he tries that. Going for a hysterical slap. We probably should get away from him, I'm gonna be honest there. Okay, let's move her away there a little bit. Just because that guy's gonna hit like a truck if we... Ow. Ouchie. Nope, not happening. Here we go, have one of these. Hit you with a showtime before you smack me with that sword. Let's be honest there. Okay, definitely a little bit scarier than I was thinking. Honestly, now that I'm fighting these bosses, I might actually decrease the difficulty by just 1 difficulty. Just because of the fact that these bosses hit like trucks. Okay. Jeez, I was not expecting the bosses to be as hard-hitting as they were before starting the series, to be honest. Just because of the fact that I thought, oh, it's gonna be harder. They're just gonna be like, well, harder, you know, fights a little bit. Nope, they amped the difficulty for quite a bit. Jeez. Okay, I don't think they're gonna hit us with another fight after this, I'm gonna be honest. But, let's check our bond real quick. Just so we're, you know, at least a little bit ready for whatever's gonna happen here. Honestly, I kinda want this HP up, but should I go for it or should I save it? Good question here, honestly. But, I feel like this could probably be good. Smart Shopper level 2. Let's go for that. Just the more items being sold for cheaper is definitely nice. And that's not even the right door. Can we go up here? Wait a minute. Oh, we can! Is there a reason? No. Just You can jump up there. Interesting.
Oh, what? Now this door won't open.
But this door leads to the stairwell. Maybe we should check outside. Could be worthwhile.
Oh, okay. So we didn't even need to fight that guy. We could have just ran for our lives. Good to know. Thanks, game.
How about this way? Let's see. Where does he us? The treasure lake smells isn't far now. Let's get to the roof.
Okay. Let's make it to the roof, and I think we should be saved, but I honestly don't know at this point. I'm gonna... Before we run off there, if we can... Okay, it doesn't look like we can. The game wouldn't let me go for it. But I was gonna say, let's do a auto-recover just in case.
This is where he smelled the smells coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Some kind of bird cage.
What is this doing here?
Where's Alice?
Good question.
She doesn't seem to be here.
Huh, that's weird. Well, I am seeing some firecrackers here, so I think we have a fight on our hands soon. Hey, look. What you talk about? Something shiny.
Is that a treasure?
Seems like it. Okay, so she does have a treasure. Interesting.
No, I can tell now. This is something completely different from a treasure.
Oh, that's not good.
Everyone hide. Shadows ahead.
Okay. Well, thankfully she was able to figure that out, because that could have been much worse.
What are they doing?
Have you brought all the desires? Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Desires?
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here. Understood, sir?
Hey, those are...
Yeah, desires, apparently.
Those are desires?
No mistake there. They look awfully familiar. They definitely do awfully look familiar, but no mistake there for sure. We heard them right.
Yeah, they're the same ones as we saw the other day.
Okay. What are they doing with them? Turned into purple mist. It looks like they're floating towards whatever we thought was a treasure. Okay.
What?
Where'd they go? Apparently up there, wherever that is.
What was that
all about?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So those jewels are desires.
They look like they got sucked up to the light.
Yeah, seems that way.
There's no question. That treasure lake shimmering up there, that's the desires.
Okay.
That is...
We did hear Alice was collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that's up to, that up there is the original form of the desires. After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form. Because we all find our own desires precious, that could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
Okay.
But what turned them back into light? Their desires are still stolen.
True.
Maybe Alice is considered, their owner now, that they are in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
Okay, so basically they became her desires. Okay.
That does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, the people may well return to normal.
Yeah, that's definitely worth a try. One moment. How does one steal lights?
We use a calling card, make it form. Well, we use a calling card. That sounds about right.
The calling card? What is that?
Well, it's what we're gonna use to get rid of those desires and take them straight from her.
It's how we make the shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is to capture their treasure, it takes form in desires. Should work the same way. To do it, we send the calling card to a target that says, we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them.
Which would be the desires. Okay.
I got it, I think.
Are we sure it'll work though? This isn't a palace with a treasure. True, but maybe the desires aren't work like a treasure. You never know until we try, right?
Thing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration routes.
Hell yeah, I'm getting there first.
Okay. Oh. Well, that's not working that way.
Ow, 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 ow.
That did not look like it was fun. Huh. But some kind of weird red door appeared. Interesting. Are you okay? What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier?
Apparently so. Huh.
Am I hearing something?
You are?
Sophie, wait.
Oh. Hug, would you just go away? What do you think you're doing, looking at guys like that? She is like such a waste of space, you know? Totally, she's such a loser, it hurts to look at her. And then Alice is apparently the one being subjected to it.
No, I just...
How the hell was that?
Apparently, Alice?
You heard it too, right? A memory hidden by the monarch.
Huh.
Sophie, are you alright?
I think so. She didn't seem like she got hurt by it.
No problems here.
Okay, good.
However, I did figure something out. The memory we heard is key to the barrier.
Okay. How's that?
This cage is currently locked.
Huh. It is. It is. Huh, okay.
You're right. What's that doing here? It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room. But we can't play in this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Huh. Okay.
Reality? What is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in this world. Or in the real world.
Huh. The entrance is in the real world? How does that work?
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Huh. Okay. So we need to find the room in the real world.
Maybe the lock on the cage is somehow linked to the lock in Alice's heart. Mona-chan,
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as a block on her heart, keeping us from getting past the door. So the lock is an important memory. Apparently so.
it's only natural that the key to this place would be hidden somewhere that no one would find it.
Huh. Okay.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
Good question there, Yusuke. I'm gonna be honest.
This all has to be just been speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference from the palace in this jail.
We can't just reach the secret room in this world, he said.
True, we can't. So we need to find the real one.
Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
That would be...
I was not able to detect it.
Well, that doesn't help.
But it should be related to those voices somehow, right?
True.
I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
It did. And apparently it was Alice. Huh. Okay. Looking at guys like maybe school age.
That could be brilliant deduction, Peter.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff is all. Huh. Well, that sucks.
Peter.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school? But where would that be? We have no clue where she even went to school at.
That would be logical.
Yeah, I guess it would.
Alright, let's do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card too, so looks like we got our works cut out for us.
True. Very true there, Morgana. Okay then. Well, back we go. Since there's nothing left for us inside the palace, we need to find some kind of key. Huh. Wonder how hard this key's gonna be to find, to be honest, though. That's the real question. But I guess we'll find it eventually, right?
What the heck was that? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like the, where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually yeah, but this time, no hits even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing are fake info from deleted feeds. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere usually.
Huh. Okay.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba.
This week's series scrum job. Someone probably her intentionally hid her past.
Huh. That's weird. This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into the secret room.
But isn't it,
Like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own? True. But that means she had someone capable of doing that.
how else could we approach this? What if Makoto's sister looks into it for us?
That would be helpful, but I don't know if it would work.
She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful info we couldn't gather ourselves.
True, maybe.
That could work.
Think it's, doable, Makoto. I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Yeah, and just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
Yeah, seems that way.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of the table with her getting all into me.
We already lived that one, so yeah, that's not gonna be a nice thing. That's for sure.
Okay, Alice Roggy School.
Zenkichi, what are you doing here?
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady, am I?
You're very quite shady.
Yes, quite.
At least Haru's honest.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with a smile on your face?
Yeah, not gonna happen.
So what do you want anyways? Come on, enough with this cold shoulder stuff. You know I'm trying to help you out, right?
Yeah, sure.
You help us.
You want to know where Alice Roggy went to school, right?
Yeah, if you know the answer. How'd you figure that out? That's right, or are you a stalker? How'd you... Yeah, are you a stalker? Let's ask him that one. Go for the funny answer.
Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Roggy, especially prior to her debut. That's just a big old blank.
Okay.
So, since there's, this is giving you all a hard time, I swooped in to lend you a hand. Intel on Alice would be no sweat for me over at PubSec HQ. So how about it? Want some help?
If you're willing.
No, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great, happy to... Wait, what? Wait, come on now. There's a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
Yeah, no, I don't trust him. Not after Zenkichi.
We're sorry. We just have zero trust in police.
Still too honest.
Told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I'm gonna earn your trust first. I get it.
Yep, you gotta trust. We gotta have real trust in you, bud. If you're gonna get anything out of us.
Alice Roggy's your senpai, right?
Huh? Senpai? She attended Koei High.
No. Everyone's senpai but yours. Oof.
So that means not Koei but Shujin, because everyone else goes to Shujin, especially Futaba now. So, okay. She went to Shujin. Apparently so. I've never seen her.
And don't forget it, because you owe me one now, got it?
I guess so. Fair enough. Okay. Well, there he goes. Well, there he goes. Yep, there he goes indeed. Well, at least he gave us her answer. It's hard to gauge whether she's friend or foe.
More importantly, how do you even know where Alice went to school anyways?
Good question.
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
Apparently so.
It's possible, and it would mean that we can trust him, for now at least.
Hopefully. I'm not gonna give him full trust until we have an actual reason to trust him. But, yeah, about right.
Well, I guess all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin right.
Apparently so.
That appears to be correct. Everything should go shoo and we'll have access.
Well. Okay, sure, got it.
Okay, sounds about right.
With that settled, let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point dawdling here. Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
I guess so. Well, here we go. To Shujin.
Shujin Academy? I never would have thought we'd be going back there. And under these circumstances, if we're entering the jail through Shujin, we have no idea what we'll be finding on the other side. Let's make sure we're all good with supplies and equipment before diving in. Once you're ready, we should join up with everyone at the hideouts. That way we can all go to Shujin together.
I guess so. Okay. Well, let's, first off, because the way you said that, now I feel kind of shady about going in there. And like I said before, after doing those couple fights, I kind of wanted to lower the difficulty by at least a little bit, so let's take that to normal, and I think we should be fine with that. I just feel like after those last two fights with the two bosses, we got smacked for like, what was it, 50 damage for something I couldn't even dodge. So let's go safer here and go with that instead. I feel like I can live a little bit faster, or a little bit more than, you know, taking it the other way, let's be honest. But that being said, I feel like we're already ready to go in there, honestly. I have all the healing items I need.
Alright, let's gather at hideouts.
Okay. So we can do Shujin, I think we'll end off today's episode, because I don't think there's going to be more after Shujin, I would think. So let's go back to, I guess, the top and let's just save just in case, because honestly, I'd rather be safe than sorry and we'll have a save just in case if we do get, you know, smacked around. But let's see here. Go to destination. Yes, sirree. Okay. Let's see what's in Shujin.
We sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
Take no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Okay.
To think this is what would bring me back here.
Well, I'm getting nostalgic. Hasn't changed a bit. Let's pop in and see what's up. Getting nostalgic? Yeah. It is where they went last year. They're now in college now for Makoto and Haru, so they haven't seen the school in a whole year.
I suppose so, even though it's only been half a year. Still, I get no idea how Saragi graduated from Shujin. I didn't either, and I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here and she wished to erase.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail, those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was the one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it, it left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
Yeah, based on what we saw, she was the final voice. But that's only because of third person, not because of, you know, not because of our team. But Yusuke also thinks it is, which, based on the voices, it definitely said Atlus. So Atlus was the last one. Huh. But that would be right, though, based on what we can hear.
And that truth took place right here.
Apparently so.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room?
Huh.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
Well, head into Shujin's secret room, I guess.
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its gym. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Oh, okay. That works.
Okay. Let's try it. Everybody ready?
I think so.
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword? Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation. Okay, here we go. Secret room, here we come. Whoever's sitting in this secret room has got to be important, right? Don't know what we're about to be facing off with, but honestly, maybe we won't be facing off with anything. Okay. It's way too small of a little location from what it looks like.
So it's a classroom. Is this what the school is like? It's rather different from how the internet makes it appear.
Yeah, it's about right.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Good question. Hey, look. Oh, a person. A ghost. You and your ghost being scared of the paranormal Makoto. That's something I remember, all the way back from Futaba's palace. Are you seriously crying? How pathetic trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you? Tricked him.
No, I never do that.
What? What is this? Good question. Oh god, you're disgusting. Seriously, why are you still alive?
Do us a favor and die already.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Well, good thing I lowered my difficulty, because it looks like we got a boss on our hands. Apparently it's called a Lockkeeper. Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around. Jeez, yikes.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flew down out of nowhere.
Yeah, true there.
This room also changed all these prison cells.
New time. Here it comes. Look check, folks.
Okay, looks sharp indeed.
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Okay. So watch what it does and then go for attacks. Okay, simple enough. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard yet. Your face really pisses me off. Why won't you just go off and... Jeez. Yikes.
These wind-up, attacks look like they're really hurt. Be sure to stay sharp.
Okay. Will do. Okay, looks like we found a weakness on him though. Aren't you supposed to be all down in the dumps? What are you doing batting your lashes at some guy?
What is with this thing? I don't know, but whatever this thing is, it's horrible.
True there. Very true. Okay, let's back out of that guy's big attack there, because that looks like he's gonna hurt if we let him do anything extra. Okay, let's back it out.
We're not exactly fit to search for now. Let's focus on the pet enemy first.
Yeah, true. Just be careful, just in case. Okay. Hopefully... Oh, there we go. Cool. Master Art number 4. Ice Counter. Triangle special attacks. Inflict freeze. Press triangle and repeatedly to increase the chance of freeze. That's gonna be really good now.
Oh man, this one looks tough even if everyone stay focused.
Okay, cool. Definitely good. Now we can get crits on attacks now. And attacks with criticals are really, really good here. Just gonna be honest there, because of the fact that we do quite a bit with that. Because of the fact freezing and physical attacks are really good combos together. Definitely, for sure. Okay, let's go for a big Masukaja here. Okay, I was thinking that would give me that. Apparently not. Come on, give me my Masukaja. Okay. Apparently no on that one. Okay, well, let's be careful instead. Okay, moral support definitely would be nice to get. Ooh. Oh, we auto-dodged that one. Okay, perfect. That's even better. Okay, going for a Garu. Hit that, please. Another one more. Swap back into Yusuke. Prepare for anything big.
We're not done yet.
Mona's running out of stamina. Please spend it wisely.
I'll try. Okay, get out of that before we get hit by that. Okay. So far good, though. We can maybe get a good combo in here. Okay, he's going for Rampage.
Well, this guy's really putting up fights.
Don't get too close. Stay at a good distance. ALS reading, way to go.
Good question. Oh, there he is. He can turn invisible, apparently. Okay, we got a guard coming in.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be tough.
Apparently so. So apparently when it turns invisible, it's gonna go for something big. Okay, good to know, though. It's better than, not knowing it ahead of time, right? So, thankfully we know about that. Let's re-lock onto him. Can't let him get any freebies here. Okay. See if I can get another Masukaja. Come on. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. The more crits, the better, honestly. More critting from Yusuke is going to be literally the only thing we want. Okay, let's swap back into him. Since critting is everything that we need here, is because of the critting's actually doing most of our damage here. Let's swap back into Morgana, since Morgana's attacks seem to be doing quite a bit here. Let's go for an all-out attack. No reason not to. Okay. So far so good. We're already dropped him half of his HP. And apparently Garu is one we want to be using on him. So let's do that real quick. No reason not to. So let's just keep going for his weaknesses. No reason to, you know, let him do whatever he's doing. He's going invisible.
Disengage teleport. Watch out for its sneak attacks, everyone.
Okay. Definitely gonna remember that one. Okay. Let's go in for another one of those. Oh, we're out of that. So let's go back into good old Ryuji. And we can go for a Bufu here. Don't know how that's gonna work.
It's powering up. Be careful, guys.
Okay. Be careful indeed. Be careful for whatever this thing can maybe do to us, because we still don't know how dangerous this thing is yet. And honestly, based on how it's acting, I feel like this would have been a really hard fight if we were still on hard.
Okay, Pots, it's showtime. Make it spectacular.
Ooh. Okay, I'll take a spectacular showtime here. Okay, showtime straight into a baton pass is definitely next too. So this should hit for a lot of damage if we're careful here, of course. But definitely good though. Definitely good for that. Huh? You're here? So you're so bland, I don't even notice you. Hahaha. Jeez. Okay. Well, it's better than the other stuff.
Is this stuff from Alice's past? Did she really go through all this?
Apparently so. Okay, let's back it off.
Oh, there was truly terrible things said in classroom as well.
I believe I've seen why Alice drove so far to wipe these records of her school.
Yeah, same.
Oh, great job, Noir.
Great job indeed, Noir. Okay, let's try and get a couple good ones. Okay. So far so good though, we're doing really good on damage to this thing. And not dying, of course, that's always nice too. Okay, where are you hiding, buddy? There he is. Oh, hit me out of it, but it's better than nothing. It's warming all over the place now. This is cheating. True. It's cheating indeed. How dare you cheat, mister? You should be more fair of a fight here, buddy. I'm joking. I don't mind. Let's see what else is he weak to. Oh, he's weak to quite a bit, actually. Too bad we... Oh, actually, Yusuke's down. When did he get knocked out? Okay, then. Interesting. Well, let's go back into you. Oh, free baton pass. Might as well do it. No reason not to. Okay, let's go back into you. Just because of the fact that you can go for Maiha here. That's smart, though. It's 10 SP per. So it would be kind of not good at the same time. We have cheaper Iha. Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll go for that instead. No reason to waste it, right? And apparently, I'm surprised that Yusuke got knocked. Can you not? Okay, I'm baton passing. I think that knocks me out of that without being smacked like way too much by that thing. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Jeez, Mr. Crazy. Okay, let's prepare for another big hit here. Whatever this thing tries. Don't have enough for an attack there, but it's... At least we got something going here. Okay, let's go for one of these. Hit him for a pretty good amount of damage. Go for maybe another Iha, if it still counts. Thankfully it did. Okay, so he's still there. It's not like he's missing. Okay, good. Good then. Okay, let's just keep smashing him with Ihas. No reason not to. Okay, thankfully get all that attack on this thing. This will do some decent damage to him. And it should also knock him onto the floor as well. So that'll definitely help. Okay, let's go back to Yusuke. Just do as much damage as possible as we can before he can get back up. Do a snap for free. It's technically not free, but it's better. That's so good. You think think a guy would actually get into someone like you? Get real. Jeez. Jeez. It's kind of mean. But that does make sense. I heard you actually confessed your feelings for him. That's so effing gross. Jeez. Are you just like obsessed with guys now or something? Or is it just like you'd ever make a good compliment? Dang. In fact, I think I'll take him off your hands right now for you. Jeez. Okay then. Ooh. Master Art. While aiming with L1, holding R1 will gradually consume ammo to perform an increasingly powerful shots. Ooh, let's use that.
Take him, so all of this bullying was over some affair of her heart.
Apparently so.
What a bunch of bullies. They were just too mean to Alice. The enemy's getting weaker. Put that bully to rats in its place.
Yep, let's do that. Let's do a big shot here, because of the fact that we just got that ability. No reason not to, right? Let's go full blast. Looks like that's the max. There we go. That looked pretty good. Okay, showtime it is. Okay, here we go, Succubus. Hopefully this does some good damage. Because, honestly, he's pretty much low on HP now, so hopefully it does enough, but show's over. Okay, done and over with. And apparently, we broke that palace's lock now, just by taking down the lock keeper. So cool. Now we know what we can do now. Well, in third person, we don't know if it's broken in real time, but we definitely now know that it's down.
What was that rumbling? The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will now be able to access it.
Well, apparently Sophia knows it. Good thing we have a very, very intelligent AI on our hands, because we honestly couldn't tell that from, well, inside the school. So cool, now we know that. That's good. For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
Huh, so we can call them wardens now. Okay, so instead of lock keepers or wardens of keys. Okay, I don't think that's going to be the first time we run into those guys, let's be honest. I don't think they would make a character like that and not use it multiple times, let's be honest.
A warden in Alice's memories, a key to the cage in her jail, so a different shadow held the key to not Alice's.
Interesting. What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how many differences there are from the palaces. Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations. It's as if. It's the more we learn, the messier the situation gets. If it weren't for Sophia, we wouldn't have even made it here. True. Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Well, obviously.
You know it. Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you later. All you want. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Okay, then it's a plan. Let's head back to Cafe Le Blanc, or are we going to go to bed first? Honestly, good question. I guess we'll find out. But back to Cafe Le Blanc, it looks like. Okay, cool. So what now? Well, obviously the calling card, but one after that. Okay, well, let's let him send the calling card. What should I say?
We're at the desires that Alice is seizing, from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, we shall take back the desires they seized?
Sounds about right.
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Once a desire takes form, we can seal it. If we return the victims their own desires, everyone should return to normal.
Hopefully.
So what'll happen to Alice then?
Good question. Well, we should be having a change of hearts and confessing soon after, right? Well, it's not a treasure, though. So,
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are desires that Alice sees from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition, or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
True.
Even if we rescue victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will turn into a pointless cycle.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it's gonna be good for us. Huh. Well, we're saving people, so no matter what, it's definitely a good outcome. But that definitely doesn't sound like it's gonna help us at all.
What if the calling card works? Her desire would be manifesting inside the birdcage, and create a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
True.
We did cause quite a stir destroying the lock.
Yeah, so it sounds like we're gonna be facing off with Alice too then, if we want to take that treasure, because honestly, let's go from what we've seen in other Persona games. When you get to the final area, you're definitely gonna fight a boss. So, whatever we're gonna be fighting off with, whatever Alice ends up being, honestly, we gotta be prepared for anything, because we already know that it's gonna manifest into something, and it's definitely not gonna be what we've seen before, just because of everything we've seen in Persona 5. So, yeah, definitely need to be careful, just in case.
Whether through words or fist, don't we still have the opportunity to change our heart via her shadow?
Maybe.
Then let's do it. Let's see her head on.
Okay, then it's a plan.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I know this is a dangerous approach, but if you guys are all set up for it, I want to rescue Alice too, not just her victims.
Alice said she wanted to be the ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life. Yep, she did, but it seemed like it was a lie from what we saw.
You mean she was on TV? I don't know. Yeah, she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it, because of all the bullying in her past. Fair enough. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room? Yeah, well.
Trauma?
Sophia wouldn't know anything about that. She's still trying to understand the heart.
It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in the heart.
Maybe the trauma is the whole reason the jail formed. Maybe.
Trauma distorted, Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly. Seems about right.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her is revenge to Alice. That's pretty sick.
But her dad's operation is way too massive for that to be all. He just has way too many victims already.
True.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
Yeah, it seems like it would be, because it's a lot bigger of a distortion than a normal palace, since the whole literal, all of Shibuya is being, literally tampered with because of it, so it's much worse than a palace. All that only makes me want to help Alice even more. If her heart's grown and distorted, then I want her to be at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. If she, beyond helping at this point, I don't know. But there has to be someone, who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice. True.
Lady On.
You're right. You're so kind, because you share a dream. Well, you're right. There's no reason to abandon her. At least we can try something. Thanks, Spooks.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Base case scenario, we just talk her out of it.
True. Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. It's all yours? I don't know, make it badass. Well, yeah, it's all yours. You got something to say, so obviously it's all yours. That's usually what we do. Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card, need any help?
You can help me with phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All I gotta figure out now is the delivery.
It may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion for the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Wonder what she's got planned. Ooh, another bond point.
Is there anything you forgot to do? Make sure you get everything wrapped up by tonight. Once you send the calling card, there's no backing out.
Okay, cool. Don't know if we can go back into the jail, but definitely cool to know. I'll definitely plan for anything in between episodes for sure, but let's get our last bond out of the way first, because of the fact that might as well, no reason not to, right? Let's see here. We could go for maybe more persona points, maybe? It's still 2. It's not bad. That's 4. The healing could be really, really nice. But I know there's a safe we can actually open with this, so I'm actually going to upgrade that Safecracker. And maybe Joker's Wild, I think. The reason why is because there's actually a treasure chest right next to the Ferris wheel that we didn't see in the last episode. So, honestly, going there would probably be smart. But with that being said, this is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the next episode, we will be sending out the calling card, and maybe, just maybe, seeing what's going on with Alice. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll be taking those desires once and for all, and hopefully changing Alice's heart once and for all as well. Thank you all for watching, keep it spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.